Howdy. Today I am going to show you a mock Baliage application technique. And by mock, I mean we're doing gel. First things first, you have to get your client and you have to have a conversation called a client consultation. Her name is Agatha. She doesn't speak English. So I'm going to drape her and then we'll get started. Now that I have draped her, I'm now going to do examination of her hair to see what kind of hair she has, the density, the texture, medium. Said she wanted some Baliage. I don't think there's a wrong or right way to say it. You know, we live in America. Anything's possible. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start sectioning the hair. Okay, I have some combs and I have my clips off to the side. I have all the implements that I need off to the side. And we are going to start parting her hair with 4 sections. A horseshoe along the top, then we have the sides, and then all of the back. So I'm going to start with the horseshoe. I'm going to angle it with the arch of her eyebrow. Make sure Alright, and then you're going to twist and clip it, and then that is your first section. Now we are going to move on to the side sections. Now we're going to start at the apex, in line with the apex, going down towards the back of the ear. And wrap it up, clip it. And now realize that you're a bad hairstylist and that you didn't get your apron. Ow! We're back. Oh, I'm only human. Oh no, her drape's coming down. I did have to use a t-shirt because I don't have any. We don't have washcloths. So we just sectioned off this side. We're going to do the same thing to the other side. Oh, that was good. And now we have the whole entire back section to work with. Roll it, clip it, and there we go. I'm going to put down my comb so that I can show you the sections. Side sections. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, I'm going to face her this way so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Now we're going to start applying the Baliage. What we do is we start with the back piece. In the back, you want to do a brick lay subsection partings. So you want to start from behind the ear, go in a diagonal, the nape of the neck. Clip that away. Out of sight, out of mind. Now you are going to get, in our case, gel, because we're not using actual lighteners yet. You want to get our lightener on our brush. You want to hold with a good amount of tension, and we're just going to do this right here. Yeah. Smoothing out up at the top. There we go. And that is our first section. And you know you did good when you can see product on the top, but there's none, you know, seeping through on the bottom. And that is our first subsection. Take the clip out, stick it on somewhere, and now we are going to get our next subsection from behind the ear, part down diagonally, twist the hair, boom, out of sight, out of mind. We are going to do the same technique. Get your product, good tension, go to town. You know, Stop when the gods tell you to stop. Product on top, none on the bottom. You did good. We're going to do that same pattern, diagonal, 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 all the way up until we finish this section. So I did the whole back section in a bricklay pattern. So go in zigzags. And now I'm going to the sides. In the video, the woman, said if the vellus hair has to be done last because it can't process as fast, or it has to process, what? It processes faster because it's finer hair. Agatha does not have any baby hairs, vellus hairs, so we're not going to fool with that. So now what we're going to do, get our comb, and we're going to make diagonal sections, all diagonal, diagonal. This will be a diagonal section, this will be a section, all the way up to the top. The same on the other side. Then we have our section, get our brush with product, tension, paint. Unclip, section, tension, product, paint. Section, diagonal, out of sight, out of mind, tension, product, paint. Last section, tension, brush with product, and go. And that was this side section, and now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'll holla at you in just a second. 1, 2, 3. So I've done both sides, and now we are going to do the top section. Whenever you're still going to do diagonal section, you're still going to do diagonal sections, however, it depends on where they part their hair. If she parts her hair to this side, the parts over here, it's heavier this way, you would take diagonal from this side to that side, and then vice versa from here to here. Let's give her a small part. So this side would be the heavier side. So we will get a diagonal part here, twist it up and out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. All right. Product, brush, we know the drill by now. Blend, make sure there's no huge chunks. Oh man, I forgot to do the transition. Oh man, I was trying to be cool and get some brownie points for not having gloves, because I don't have gloves. Need to get some. At this point, your client will probably be talking about her life problems, how she hasn't talked to her dad in 12 years, and how her brother does drugs, but he's a nice guy. Tries to set you up with them, and you're like, sorry, my job, our mom died, and she didn't go to her funeral, just stuff like that, and you just gotta be like, okay, And I apologize for not looking decent. I'm Walmart decent. I'm not camera decent, because what happened is, had other work to do. I had to tend to the dogs, because I got 7 of them, and then I went for a walk, because that's the only thing you can really do consistently on during quarantine. Then I came back, had to tend to my dogs again, take them out to go potty, and it's been a crazy day here at the salon. Okay, there's a wall. I'm changing my mind. She's gonna have this part. She's gonna part her hair this way. So again, you don't want thin subsections because then you're going to have a really crazy type of ordeal at the end. Alright, and then you let that process according to your manufacturer's instructions. Shampoo, tone if you want, if it's necessary. Blow dry, style. And then you're good. Bye, guys.